Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to inform about how to draft a mail to an HR. So I've clearly mentioned like what are the do's and don'ts in this particular email. So I'll explain you each and everything. So one tip before starting this particular video. So just make sure that there are certain columns which has to be updated. For example, in this mail, we have a column called subject line, and whenever you draft a mail, address the person like hello and the particular person name. So that's what I've mentioned, recruiter name, and greetings, hope you are doing well. Then the paragraph, like what exactly you want to mention in the, what is the purpose of sending the mail. And if you are an experienced, these columns will come like CTC part, current CTC, and your notice period. In case if you are a, and also current and preferred location will come in case if you are from a different city. If you are from the same city, just mention current slash preferred work location Bangalore if you are located in Bangalore. And signature format, this is a signature format which you have to follow. So this is how, and if you see here, you can see the my signature format. So similar to that, you can use the signature format. And never send a blank mail to any HR or draft or mentioning here only resume and mentioning like hello PFA resume for your reference and attach your resume and send it. Just try to see like what are the things which has to be sent in this video. And when once you learn how to draft a mail, or once you have learned all these things, you can go to your sent items, edit it, and then you can share it. So coming to this particular scenario, so let me read it. Certain things has to be updated while sending an email to HR people, and it has to be in a proper format. It has to be in a proper standard format, and no need to change the subject line like for every position. Just follow a random format, which if you are an experienced person you can follow this, if you are a fresher you can follow this format. And there, let it not be any spelling errors should not be there. Sentence formation should be clear and good. And these are the things which you have to keep in mind. So subject line should be clear, body of the email, signature format, resume should be in a PDF format with necessary details. And these are the basic things which is necessary for a sending an email. So that is what it is called as email etiquette skills. Even if you are working in any company, this will even help you while replying a mail or composing a mail to a manager or a client or a customer. So subject line, whenever you send a mail, if you are an experienced, it will be the format resume underscore your first name. For example, if your name is Suresh Kumar, you can mention it as Suresh underscore experienced professional in dash field. Try to add any keywords like which field you are currently into and which field you will be suitable where HR people are ready to take. And if you are looking for a different field, or if you are exploring a different field, you can use this particular subject line as well, which is resume underscore your name underscore looking for job change in relevant field. Like whichever field you are looking, just put that particular word. For example, if you are an experienced in KYC AML, just put experienced professional in global KYC AML slash banking slash finance domain. If you are a fresher, add like account slash banking slash taxation field, or you can put domain. And don't make any spelling errors of domain. I have seen most of the people put DOMINE and all. So try to put clear domain. If not, you can use the word field. And no need to address any HR like dear or Mr. or something like that. Just address them with their first name. If they have two names, first name and second name, just address with their first name. If you are a fresher, preferably try to use sir or ma'am. It will be a better impression. And just then the next part is hope you are doing well. Okay, so there is a greeting, or you can also add greetings for the day. Then start the paragraph like this: PFA resume for your reference, or PFA resume for career opportunities in your company. So never start like I am Shashi Kumar. Don't try to add like, don't mention it like tell me about yourself. Try to add a sentence like whatever I've told. And PFA short form, it's please find the attached. And start with your highest education details and year of pass out. Then try to add a sentence, I have overall this much years of experience. If you are an experienced for 5 years, just mention that overall you have 5 years of experience, and you can segregate like what and all field you have experience. Then add a sentence, I am currently looking for a job change in these the particular departments. And if you have completed the notice period, or if you have left the company, then it will come as immediate joiner. If you are currently working in any firm, then it will be like I am currently working in ANZ Bangalore, so as a senior operation specialist or operation analyst. Or you can also add up, rather than designation, you can add which process you are working. Then you can add a sentence, kindly check my resume and do the needful. And if you have completed an MBA, just add like both MBA as well as BCom, so that it will be clear and crisp. So then later part you can add like I'm currently looking for a job in finance field. So if rather than finance, you can add like banking or accounts or taxation, something like that, rather than putting only finance. Okay, then the next column is skills. Skills are MS Office, team management, commitment to meet deadlines, and try to add any applications whichever you have worked. Just for your reference, I mentioned Tally. You can add SAP or whatever based on your experience. Then these are the two words which you have to use while drafting a mail. The sentence is, thank you for your time and consideration. Looking forward to hear from you. Please do let me know if you need any more details or any other details from my end. Okay, then the next part is current CTC. So CTC is very much important because the HR will get to know whether if your budget is matching with the salary bracket, uh, what you have. And if not comfortable, no need to add, but it will be better if you add the CTC, especially if it is lesser than 6 lakh CTC. I don't, you can update, but if you feel comfortable, if your CTC is 8 10, it's up to you. If you want to reveal it. But the rather than the HR people calling you and then getting to know that your CTC budget won't suit, if you're initially if you're mentioning the CTC, then the HR will either call if you are eligible, or if they have the budget. If not, they will not call. But just for the sake of, if you have not mentioned the CTC, once if they get to know that your CTC is high, then it's waste of calling and time. It's time consuming. And expected CTC, never ever mention. If for example, if you have got a layoff, or if in case if your CTC is more, so that particular time, if for example if your CTC is 14 lakhs 15 lakhs, then you can try to mention the CTC if possible, or you can avoid for any experience column. And notice period, just mention how many days, it's 60 days 30 days or 90 days, and bracket you put it as how many days it is negotiable. And flexible in relocation, like whether you are willing to relocate or not, you can put either yes or no. And current location, you can add the location details like Bangalore, Chennai, like Hyderabad and all. And the signature will be best regards, your name, like your full name. And you can add your location where you're located, phone number. So it's good to mention phone number in signature as well. In case if attachment doesn't open, people can contact from this number. And if you have any other alternative number, you can also add that. And LinkedIn link, copy paste your link from your profile and paste it here. And you can also add a proverb or a quote if possible, but not a compulsion. It will look good if the proverb is there. And in this particular, this one I have attached certain company names like which are top good companies. I have even mentioned it in LinkedIn as well. So just for your reference, I just wanted to show you the updates. So this is the top good companies which I have collected long back. And there is one more information also, which is having some details on the company names. So I hope this video is clear and crisp, which helps you with lot of information. So in case if anyone wants to take my help, this email etiquette skills is mandatory. And apart from that, I even need to check the resume whether if it is clear and crisp. So do subscribe and share this video, like, support this particular channel. Try to share it to as much as possible to many people so that people will get benefit out of it, because these things are not taught in college, or if not, none of the freshers are not aware. I've even seen some managers who doesn't follow these kind of format. Even if you're a manager or fresher or senior analyst, do follow that format so that it will be helpful for you. And whenever you draft a mail, for example, if you are sending a resume to multiple HR people, so make sure you send it in one mail. So you can mark the people, like if you are sending multiple people, mark the mail IDs in BCC column, so that the other person will not get to know that you are drafting to other people. And even if you are a HR, if you are sharing a mail to the candidates, try to draft it in BCC option, so that the other people will not get to know that whom you are drafting. Because I've seen some HR people sending a mail to many candidates in two, where it is reflecting for other people, and the candidate replies like reply for all, and it goes to all the people. So make sure you use this BCC option, or if you want, you can add one mail ID in two and one other mail IDs in BCC column. So just complete your work in one set of, rather than drafting each and every person a separate mail. Thank you all.